Hello, design enthusiasts. Welcome back to my channel, where we dive into the world of design, breaking down the complex to the simple and appreciating the beauty of human made marvels. Today, we are taking an unusual detour to combine delightful confectionery design with, yes, you guessed it, our love for design. Let me introduce you to today's exception, this beautifully designed Ramune agar and lemon jelly. A visual treat, isn't it? Now let's dive into the analysis of its design. We have a large, perfectly smooth, transparent lemon jelly housing smaller blue and purple, excitingly mysterious Ramune agar cubes. Floating around are two pieces of pineapple, reaffirming its tropical flavor inspiration. Take a look at this 2D sketch of this design. Notice the concise geometric precision, the visual harmony between the transparent lemon jelly and the blue and purple Ramune agar cubes. The addition of pineapple chunks gives a fun twist to the design. First in line for our exploration are these fascinating little cubes known as Ramune agar cubes. As the name signifies, it's an exquisite concoction of Ramune and agar. To paint you a picture, imagine Ramune. This Japanese carbonated soft drink has won hearts globally thanks to its sweet, captivating flavor that's quite reminiscent of bubblegum. What really amplifies its charm though is its distinctive cornet bottle. This unique bottle boasts an interactive glass marble seal to preserve its fizziness. It's quite an interesting product which deserves its own episode, so stay tuned for a video covering it in detail. Moving on to our next hero, the miraculous agar. This versatile product extracted from seaweed often lurks behind the scenes, working its magic. Agar possesses the exceptional capability to convert certain liquids, be it fruit juices, sweetened concoctions, and the like, into a gelatinous, jelly-like consistency, making every mouthful an interesting texture adventure. Thus, brilliantly intermixing Ramune and agar gives birth to our exciting Ramune agar cubes, each one a fantastic burst of flavor and fun in your mouth. The outer casing of lemon jelly is made in a very similar way to our Ramune agar cubes. Like the cubes, we utilize agar for its unique gelling abilities. It's the same process, but instead of Ramune, we use lemon juice. This firm yet gel-like casing then houses our delightful blue and purple agar cubes and the pineapple chunks, creating a treat that's as visually appealing as it's delicious. Okay, it's time to see what's hidden beneath this perfect surface. See the cross-sectional view. The blue Ramune agar dyes are distributed evenly and the pineapple adds a splash of color contrast. Just take a moment to admire this captivating creation. It's truly a feast for the eyes. Let's delve into the fascinating details. As we examine the jelly closely, we notice a fascinating contrast between the top and the bottom halves. The top half is a clear and transparent layer, reminiscent of a beautiful light sky blue. Embedded within this clear layer are lovely cubes mirroring the same sky blue color. They add a touch of whimsy and dimension to the overall design. Now let's shift our attention to the bottom half. It has a very light purple tint, giving it a gentle and elegant hue. Embedded within this tinted layer are proper purple colored cubes, creating a delightful contrast to the clear sky blue above. The design team behind this masterful jelly creation aimed to capture the ethereal beauty of the sky, while taking some artistic liberties with the colors. While the sky is typically associated with the shades of blue during the day, they chose to incorporate a light purple tint in the bottom half of the jelly to create a dreamy and whimsical atmosphere. The colors may not represent literal hues of the sky, but they evoke a sense of tranquility and beauty that is reminiscent of a mesmerizing sunset or magical twilight sky. Next up, let's dive into the flavor of this delectable jelly. First off, the pineapple chunks. Absolutely juicy, so flavorful. You'll love them. The ramune agar cubes, when eaten alone, are like your normal bits of flavored jelly, but they are slightly firmer than the lemon jelly that wraps them up. Now here's where the magic happens. When you have them both together, the lemon jelly and the cubes, it's an absolute burst of refreshment on your taste buds. Truly a flavor fiesta. Trust me, it's like having the perfect summer treat in your mouth. Before we wrap up today's session, I want to share a sketch of a concept jelly design I've created. Drawing inspiration from the recently released popular film The Barbie, I've added a subtle color makeover to our existing jelly design. A simple yet significant change I've incorporated is swapping the bottom shade of purple typically found in a lemon jelly with a delicate and playful pink, including the interior cubes. To further enhance this theme, the two pineapple chunks sitting atop have been replaced with two vibrant cherries. This design beautifully represents Barbie's world at the bottom, complete with the captivating sky atop and cherries adding the finishing touches. And with that, we've reached the end of today's episode. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Until then, stay creative. Thank you.